Good day, Taurus. Taurus Joy here. I'm going to do a reading for you for the week of July the 20th to the 27th. Save the best for last because you're the last reading for today. And your love card comes up with a trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And the rolling off the dice came up with success with an Aries. Okay? So let's see what the universe has in store for you for this week coming. Six of Coins, Two of Wands, the Hangman, and the Three of Wands. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, the Hierophant, which is kind of like the Pope too as well. And we have Temperance, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Your overall energy is the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is about a younger person taking action and sending messages, communicating messages. So if you're older, this could be a child and one of your children, and they're communicating about something, some action that they want to take. They want to get something off the ground. If you're not old enough for a child, this is, you're thinking about, like either a classmate or a co-worker or a friend, family member, that they wanted, thinking about taking action or waiting for them to give you a message or something, because this is your energy, right? So anyway, the first card in the spread is the Six of Pentacles, coins, and it's reversed. So you're at a balance right now. When it's upright, this is like everything is the scales are there, you see, and everything is balanced, and you even have a little bit of surplus, so you can help somebody else. And if not financially, emotionally, or like giving them some advice or something like that too as well, right? So something is at a balance right now. What's crossing you is you're trying to decide what your next move is. They got the globe on the hand, and they're looking over the water, and it's, where do I go from here? What is my next step? What's my next project? Maybe you're thinking about moving. Who knows? It's definitely about, like I said, because you have the globe in your hand, so this could be, where to go from here. The third card is where I asked the universe for something for you to think about. And this is the Hangman, and this is waiting. So I'm not sure if they're, at the moment yet, if they're asking you to wait, or the wait, you've been waiting for a while. I'm not sure. I'll get some more clarification on that to see. The base of the matter, foundation, is the Three of Wands, not seeing your ships come in. Okay? You're not recognizing your opportunities, or, like what you have going on. Past influence was the Queen of Wands. She's got her heart open. All the genders are neutral. Like, so if this could be a man, that any of them can be just changed up. So whatever fits your story, right? So in the past, it was the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, she has her heart open. She's, loving. She's, a supportive person. It can be a parent It doesn't have to be. It could be another family member. It could be somebody that you work with. It could be a teacher if you're younger, like somebody that's gave love, right? Forthcoming. It is the five of cups, and so here you're focused on what got spilt, what you've lost. But here behind you, you have two cups that are still up and full, but you're more focused on that. And this is kind of like the same thing. It's like you're not seeing your ships. Where you find yourself is not committed to something at the moment. This could be a relationship. This could be a job, an organization that you're involved with. It doesn't even have to be, like, say the Red Cross. You know what I mean? You're somewhere that you're donating your time, right? It could be you're not committed to that anymore. But whatever it is, we'll find out. We'll get a little more details and see what this is about. What other people think of you in your life, they think that you are balanced and you have patience. So you're keeping this under wraps. You're not sharing it with people. They think everything is going good with you, right? So, whoops, I keep doing that. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. And hope/fears is the Nine of Swords, and this is anxiety. This is something that's stressing you out. So, you could be literally going through that, or just hoping that you'll, be able to put the stress down. The final outcome is the Page of Cups. Now, this could be somebody who's making an apology too as well. It could also be somebody who is offering a cup of love. Again, too, this could be messages. This could be the same person, right? But they're able to give a helping hand. On a different scale, it could be like a fishy situation, something that's a bit suspicious. But and again, it could be somebody younger. If not younger, not as mature. Okay, but this is messages coming in from from somebody, right? Okay, so this at a balance, not holding on to something. Maybe it could be to do with money because these are both out of balance. So you could be either spending money or not bringing it in. You've taken a break. You did some, and these are both fours. You've taken a break and you did some rest. Could be like thinking, just taking time out to do some thinking. You were juggling. You were juggling something, and now this is coming to a halt. You're not going to be juggling something anymore. What's crossing you is deciding where to go from here. Okay. Again, too, this is money going in the opposite direction, and it also could be becoming in a relationship. Because when it's upright, this is doing something on their own, and when it's like this is like a joint venture, or going from being single to in a relationship. And if it is, it could be costing you some money. Because, like if you're moving in with somebody, you're in a one-bedroom apartment by yourself. If you're in with somebody else, you want more space. So you have to get a bigger place or whatever, or a house, whatever. The Devil. So this is either to do with a Capricorn or somebody that's addicted to something. Could be some toxic energy. The money going in the opposite direction almost makes me think that there's an addiction there, because that usually costs you money, whether it be, like smoking or drinking or gambling, or this also could be being a workaholic too as well, so let's see. This is family life. This is 9 of coins, 10 of coins. This could be about a relationship, like I said, moving in with somebody. You could be going from single to in a relationship, and like I said, somebody could be a workaholic too as well, trying to get the money situation in a better spot. So the waiting, you might have been waiting to move forward, and this is what they're saying. So let's see. You're waiting because you're stressed out. You can't decide whether to move forward, to whether you're ending something or starting something, but you're not listening to your intuition. Again, too, this is right next to like what you've lost as opposed to what you still have. And you might have been focused on what it's going to take away from you as opposed to what it's going to give you, because it's right next to each other. And I don't think that you're concerned about the love. I think the love is there, because this is right in a row, right? But yeah, you've been putting stuff on hold. You've been keeping somebody at bay. Not seeing your ships come in. You're not looking at things clearly. This is not moving on to calmer waters. And that is the Six of Wands, the victory card. And it's sideways. So I think this can go either way. But this one here is not moving on to calmer waters too as well, right? So let me see. Somebody else had a real hard time trying to make a decision at the moment too as well. On the fence, on again, off again. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Something came to an end. There was choices. It didn't turn out to be a good celebration. This could have happened, this is obviously in the past, but a past influence. It could have happened to you, it could have happened to somebody else around you, and you've seen how it turned out. And it's almost like, again, too, this person couldn't make up their mind. It's just like, you see, it's like, do I, don't I? So I think, again, too, probably on the fence from before, it might have, and this could have been the same thing, same person. But maybe you guys parted ways for a bit. This could have been a whole different situation. So let's see with the forthcoming influence. Taking some action. Heavy burdens. Not walking away. Yeah, I think this is, again, too, this is like you're looking at the pros and cons and you're in limbo. You don't want to commit to anything because you see the good and you see the bad. Uh, but you're not walking away, even though it is a heavy burden. The heavy burden could even be emotionally on you, but it could be like the other person has stuff that they're bringing in as well. Just say like they would have their own children that is coming into the circle, and this could be why it's causing you money going in the opposite direction. Are you committed or not committed? This is the not going after something. Celebrating with your friends. And this is another page up here, right? I do believe that there's children involved here. Could be years. It could be one of you. These are the same cards, just a different pack, right? So you could be, like I said up here, this is your energy. So you could be just thinking about the pros and the cons, and this is one of the things. This is one of the wand or the page that's taken action. So temperance. Not starting some ages are beginnings, and this is to do with money. So this is what other people think, right? Okay, so a happy life here with the family, but it's not working. Okay, so this stress. That was already there. This is a new beginning in love. This is gone internal, trying to come up with a plan. This is taking action, and this is taking a leap of faith. This is your hope/fears. You're hoping to be able to go in and come up with a plan and then come out and make this offer, take a leap of faith, and start something, right? This is all your hopes here. See, this Page of Cups. Like I said, this could be even somebody making an apology. Okay, reminiscing about the past. Sunshine. This is like the happiest card in the pack, even if it's reversed, it's still really good. Slowest knight in the pack. Well, you're definitely on the fence, trying to decide. You want to, but I think fear is definitely holding you back. Maybe financially is what's holding you back. You could be afraid because it's, you don't want to, start something and have everything fall apart because finances and, the High Priestess, this is, again, too, this is not listening to your own intuition. King of Cups, is your heart totally into it? Are you in love with this situation? I'm going to take that one too. It's karmic. Oops. I'm going to leave that on the side here. And I still would can't think of all of these. One more card, please. But so far, I got 2 kings here. This one here is speaking the truth, getting clarity. Are you totally in love with this person? That's what you need to ask yourself. You need to be truthful to yourself, because this could end up breaking somebody's heart. This could be the apology that's coming. But this is divine timing. I don't know if that's supposed to be in there or not, but yeah, the heart is the king of, remember here I said like this one here, she's open, she's giving and whatever, her heart is open. This one here, this is suggestion to you. And this could be the other person, that their heart is not open. Clarity, this is speaking the truth. Getting clarity with yourself. Could be painful, telling yourself the truth, but this is your intuition. This is, divine timing. This could be what's holding you back too as well. Right? This is why you can't make a decision, because you're holding the truth from yourself. You might think that they really don't love you, or you might not be in love yourself. Anyway, Taurus, we all have free will, and it just gives you another food for thought. So just another angle that you can look at, and sometimes it's other people speaking up something that you don't even realize yourself. So is your heart totally into it? Right? This is what you have to ask yourself. And because something is holding you back, right? Whether it's finances or your heart, your pocket or your heart, or just fear in general that's jumping in, to a commitment. So anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. And until next time, take care. I wish you the best.